chances are you recognize the sound. That's the beep of an Apple AirTag.
The popular trackers are everywhere these days, helping people find personal items that have been misplaced, lost, or even stolen. But the device has a downside when it comes to safety.
Reporter Kristin Crowley investigates the unwanted tracking of people and how it could affect you.
That sound is supposed to bring you a sigh of relief, because it means that missing purse, keys, or even pet can be found. And in the years since Apple first introduced the AirTag, the benefits have gone beyond some expectations.
So if I hadn't had that AirTag to show me where it was so early this morning, it's very likely that there could have been thousands of dollars more damage to my vehicle.
Take Joshua Wiley in Memphis, for example. His car, despite being under the watchful eye of a security camera, was stolen. But thanks to an Apple AirTag, he was able to lead police right to it. The same thing happened in Charlotte, where a tracker led police right to a suspected thief. Helping people find their belongings is what AirTags are intended for, but that's not always how they're used.
Apple detected that there's one in my car.
In your car?
These devices aren't just tracking things.
So he's been, stalking, tracking.
They're being used to track people.
I think my mom put a tracker in his car.
It sounds like it's coming from right in there.
I track from my job.
Without their knowledge. Tech expert Albert Foxconn says they're a major safety risk.
The thing that makes AirTags so, dangerous is the fact they're so small and so easy to hide.
At just the size of a quarter, with a price tag that's less than a tank of gas, these trackers are sparking stalking complaints all over the country. From St. Louis,
you don't know if they're trying to get you, if they want your car, if they're trying to break into your house,
to Nashville.
We'd like to know who it was and why they were tracking us.
I just got to the point where it scared me.
This man called police in Georgia when he found not just an AirTag, but a weapon left behind his seat.
Finding a knife in my car, that scares me.
What are the biggest dangers of unwanted tracking?
We've seen allegations that people have used AirTags to stalk, to, plan violent crimes, to know when someone's not home for a burglary.
So what can you do to stay safe if you think you're being tracked? Well, first, if you get this notification on your phone, experts say you should go straight to a police department. Then, on that notification, you could press this button, which will play a sound to help you locate that unwanted AirTag. Once you find it, police should be able to scan it to try and see who it belongs to.
In some states, people behind unwanted tracking can get arrested. But 24 states do not have any laws tied to unwanted tracking. And 3 of those states that tried to implement new laws haven't seen any legislation pass. In response to concerns, Apple updated the technology with new privacy warnings, louder beeps to help you locate them, faster alerts of a potential unwanted AirTag. But Khan says it isn't enough.
Is there a safe version of AirTags that can exist?
The only safe version of an AirTag is an AirTag that's being pulled from the market.
And he warns the positives of finding your missing keys or stolen car.
Everywhere I went today, it tracked.
Don't outweigh the negatives.
They can truly happen to anyone or anywhere.
Apple declined to comment on this story, but told us it condemns unwanted tracking and is actively working with law enforcement. Apple also says it plans to update AirTag safety warnings in the future. In order to receive an alert that an AirTag is nearby, you'll want to double-check your iPhone settings. Under Privacy, make sure Location Services and Find My iPhone are both turned on, as well as your Bluetooth.